We wanted to see some fall colors in the San Juan Mountains, but we were thinking we might be a little early for the fall season. Were the Aspens ready for us? Oh yeah, they sure were. So come along with us for a Fall Colors Last Dollar Road lunch spot. Fall colors in the San Juan Mountains. It's still a little early in the fall season, so we felt we needed some altitude to see fall colors. And Last Dollar Road is a great, easy trail to see if there was any color out there. To get to the trailhead, first you must pass through Ridgeway. Go straight and you head to Ouray, but turn at this intersection and you're on the main route towards Telluride. Last Dollar Road is slightly west of the $1 Million Highway, kind of a shortcut between Ridgeway and Telluride. It passes over the saddle between Last Dollar Mountain and Whipple Mountain on the west side of the beautiful San Juans. We access Last Dollar Road from Highway 62, just west of Ridgeway. But before the turnoff, there's a fantastic viewpoint as you climb out of Ridgeway that I really encourage you to visit. 360-degree views of the San Juan Mountains and the valley all the way north into Montrose. We stop here just about every time by. We drove Last Dollar in the spring, one of our first off-road trails we did when we got here. It's a relatively easy drive with only a couple spots where you need high clearance. As I've said before, I would not drive anywhere off-road here in the mountains without high clearance, four-wheel drive, and a high-low transfer case. Weather can change at any minute, even with the best of forecasting. A capable vehicle with recovery equipment is needed at all times. As soon as we pulled off the highway, we found what we were looking for. We were in heaven.
Straight cruising, headed for a bruising, watching out for number one. You gotta slow down and look around you, son. Today is just today and not tomorrow. Where you're going, you can rest your head. Where you're going, brightness looks big. Where you're going, truth cannot be hid. You gotta get going. Easy now. You gotta get going. Easy now.
All right, we're up here, Last Dollar Road. If you look behind me, we got some dark clouds brewing. But if you look this way, it's freaking gorgeous. So anyway, we're heading towards the black clouds. We might have to expedite this mission here, just so that we don't get caught in the mud.
You gotta slow down truth cannot be hidden. You gotta get going. Easy now. You gotta get going. Easy now. Get along, give a hand, sleep heavy, be the man. Just there, where you are, do something, be the star. You gotta get going. Easy now, you gotta get going. Easy now.
Last Dollar Road is primarily used for the cattle ranches on this side of the mountains. The road is smooth, wide, and easily driven. Take care when the herd is around, as the cows are curious and maybe hopeful for a snack.
There's a good cow.
Our first stop was also our first stop earlier this year. It's a wide open field where our dog Kenai could run a little bit. Wide open fields also means wide open views. And there were pockets of color everywhere you looked. We didn't linger here long. We knew good things were ahead. What a magnificent stand of aspens. That made our trip successful. But just around the next corner, we found a lunch spot that may have been better than the one we discovered on our last trip here. This would make a great camp spot. There was a fire ring and a fairly level area to pitch a tent or set up your overland rig. Just imagine the sunsets and the sunrises from this spot. Darn the weather. We needed to keep moving. we made it to our lunch spot. We were here in May, and there was snow on those mountains. And now we're here in September, and the aspens are for sure turning. They're not quite 100% yet. That's probably in 2 weeks. So I suppose we may have to come back. This is one of our more favorite spots that we've been. We're at the very top of the pass. There's a trailhead here, but this has a really nice kind of a flat area to set up tables and chairs, and a wonderful view. These San Juan Mountains are so distinctive. The red and gray colors on their slopes, the jagged peaks and the colorful valleys. There are so many trails that allow us to get into the backcountry and see views that very few others get to see. We really have fallen in love with this part of Colorado and these mountains. It was well past noon by the time we were done filming, and boy were we hungry. There's a bunch of good restaurants in Telluride, and a lot of them have outside seating. So we decided to pack up and head down the mountain. Until next time, get some fresh air and enjoy your own outdoor lunch spot.